Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to talk about MVT pattern in Django. So let's get started. The model view template, also known as MVT pattern in Django, is a design pattern which is used to structure the Django web application. It's a slight variation of the model view controller pattern which is adapted to the Django's architecture. Now let's try to understand the concept using the diagram over here. First, there's a user which makes a request to a Django application, usually by navigating through a URL. In Django, there's a URL dispatcher which maps the URL to the appropriate view function or a class-based view. This is defined in the urls.py file. The view function or the class-based view receives the request, interacts with the model to retrieve or modify data, and prepares a context for the template. The view renders the data using a template. The template is a HTML file with Django template language or DTL to dynamically generate the final HTML content. The render HTML is sent back to the user's browser as an HTTP response. So that is how the MVT architecture works. Now I'm going to demonstrate the concept of MVT using the actual example. So this is the example I'm using for now. So the URL is localhost 8000 followed by books. If you press enter, it displays a list of books. So these are all the books which exist in our database so far. So this is the book title, and this is the public. This is when the book was published, right? Now let us go to the code editor. So the server is running. So what happens is, whenever a user visits this URL, the books URL, right, it goes to urls.py file here and looks for all the route that matches to those URL. So the path is books, which is right in this case, and it's looking for views.books. So here's a file called views. If we go to the views.py, and inside this there's a function called books, right? Views.books. Now inside the views method here we have a query. We have the ORM that says books is equals to book.objects.all. Now let us go to models.py. As you can see here, we have a book model with two different fields, title and publication date. Now it just renders all the book that exists in the database, and after this we are rendering the template over here, which is books. Inside books folder there's a file called allbooks.html, which is this. Inside templates there's a books folder, and here we have allbooks.html, and also we're passing the books as a context to our template. So if you go to books, allbooks.html, we are simply looping for all the books, right? Here we're displaying the books as an list items. This is book.title and this is book.publication date. So this is how the MVT architecture works in Django. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.